Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am wrapping up my 2024-2025 Skyrim run, doing every single quest I come across. We are down to just a handful of quests left. We've finished every faction storyline. Almost everything we have left is part of the creation content. We do have the master level destruction, the destruction ritual quest to do, and that's the last of the stuff from the Mage Guild. I'm no longer including Radiant quests in that because we could play this game forever doing Radiant quests, and that's kind of not the point necessarily. I am thinking at this point I'm not inclined to download any more stuff from the Creation Club. I think we may just put a bow on it. So we are not skills map. Wind Peak Inn up in Dawnstar, and the first place to go for the destruction ritual is the Windward Ruins right here. So that is what we are gonna do first. All right, we are here. The dragon flying around, not too far from here. And we've got skeevers apparently.
That takes care of that.
Where'd that dragon go? There he is. He's staying over there so far. Alright. I think we're fine. Right. Put it on the pedestal. And cast a little fire at it. Cool. Simple as that. Now there's two more locations for us to go to.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
But yeah, we're gonna want to head get out of the cold anyway. So keep an eye on that dragon too. All right, we have another quest from the Bards College expansion. There, Valérine.
Need something?
Yeah.
Perhaps you can assist me with a particular dilemma.
I'd like to.
You see, both the visiting emissary and our Jarl's steward each require my immediate attention. Yet I am unable to be in two places at once.
Okay.
But considering how well you've handled your previous assignments, I would like you to handle the visiting emissary.
Okay.
I will introduce you to Vinus Platorius, a crumbling old Imperial who is somewhat of a hero in diplomatic circles. His visit to this province is coming to an end, and so he is currently preoccupied with finding a gift for his wife. For this, he has been showered with many suggestions, all of which I want you to dissuade him from.
Okay.
In favor of commissioning our college to write his lovely wife a sonnet. Can I count on your assistance in this matter?
Can do.
Excellent. Do your best to make a good impression, but most of all, you are to occupy Vinus and dissuade him from any previous gift suggestions.
Got it.
And if you are able, convince him to spend his coin on a sonnet commissioned from the Bards College instead.
Word.
Do beware, though. The old man is more cunning than he seems. Do not let him divert you from your goal. We've wasted enough time. Meet me in the market, and I'll introduce you to Vinus.
Is he gonna put the moves on me? What does that mean? All right. Yeah. Will do. Stairs. Sage advice. Let's see how well we do this one. We haven't succeeded in every single one of these emissary tasks. Although, to be fair, I feel like the one that I failed, I was meant to fail. That's what it felt like to me. It seemed like I did everything right. It seemed like they were all on board. And then at the very end, they're just like, oh, nope, fuck you.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Nope.
Excellent timing. Vinus is just up ahead. Follow me and I'll make the introductions.
Oh, okay.
Remember, keep it friendly, but subtly put him off any other gift ideas.
Right, I got
And
it.
if you can push our bardic verse, all the better.
I got it. You don't need to repeat things 3 times just for my benefit. I understood.
And within us a fire that grows brighter than light, burns hot as the hearth in something God's mind.
Where are we going?
500 warriors, 500 kings, resound in the halls of the dead as we sing.
You having trouble there, Valerine?
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Papa says I won't see Rob during
Fathers and fields that we are.
Is it the guy over there in the fancy clothes and fancy hat?
There once was a rogue with
The divine has
the
saved me
knife
from those humans, and they can save you from
Venice!
Oh, yes, it is.
Pleasure
Okay.
to see
know, the
once
Personal
more.
space, Valerine.
How goes your search for the perfect
We're a little busy
offering
here, buddy.
to fair Adalisa?
the only inn in solitude.
As frustrating as ever, my dear
Okay.
Valerie. And I would gladly be distracted from it by your charming conversation.
Alas, I have urgent business elsewhere, but perhaps I could suggest an alternative. May I present my most promising protege? I'm certain you'll find them equally as charming. You may even find their views on gifts to be more honest and grounded than those received from the court.
An excellent suggestion. Come then, young bard. We shall keep each other company while your gracious teacher
Young?
tends to matters more important than us.
Please accept my most sincere
Don't mind me, I'm
apologies,
just
but it is a
running
prior
errands for the
engagement
old
I
man.
simply cannot ignore. Farewell and good hunting.
Right, anyway. Can we go someplace a little bit less chaotic?
So, it is now just you and I.
Yeah.
Tell me, do you find yourself bonded to another? I speak of marriage, of course.
Yeah. Dramatic, yes.
You bards strive to live your lives like a love ballad. When you get a little older, you'll learn that things are more nuanced than that. Well, despite us not being on the same page, perhaps you can aid me in offering a different perspective. You see, my good lady wife, Adelaisa, and I have been wed for some 50 years now.
Nice.
And if I do not return from this trip with a gift worthy of that triumph, she will undoubtedly see to it that my life will not be worth living. To that end, I'm intent on acquiring an exceptional example of Skyrim's art and culture, which I am sure my darling wife will appreciate greatly. Question is, just what do I get her? My peers have suggested a great many things.
All right.
The first of these helpful suggestions is to purchase a piece of enchanted jewelry.
No.
One of the locally crafted rings, necklaces, or some such.
This one.
You do raise a good point. I do not think my wife has ever worn any of the jewelry I have bought her over the years.
There you go.
It does seem unlikely that I would choose anything that she would like. My next recommendation was to perhaps acquire some sort of antique unearthed from local ruins.
Oh, gosh.
Although I'm unsure if such things are even sold.
Yeah, no.
Huh, I hadn't thought of that. You're quite right. Many antiques are likely stolen relics,
Yes.
and I cannot be seen dealing in ill-gotten goods.
No.
Then, of course, some say I should purchase clothing of the regional fashion. But how they expect me to know Adelaisa's measurements? My Adelaisa, in a breastplate and helm. I can picture it now. And it's quite a worrying picture, one in which I also might require armor.
Yeah.
Still, it may make a fine gift, although one of jest. Frankly, I'm at a loss. What would you suggest I present the love of my life?
Might I suggest a sonnet? Whimsical.
Let me guess. A bard from your college, perhaps?
Probably.
I see your mistress has yet to teach you the art of subtlety.
Yeah, well.
Well, I've certainly had worse conversations. This has been quite refreshing in places. But I'm afraid I won't be taking you up on the suggestion
I will
that
murder you.
Valerian wished you to sway me towards. I've been well aware of your attempts to influence me, you see. And while your emissary's skills show some promise, it was not quite enough. Now, I'd best go and find out what it was Valerian didn't want to be involved with. And maybe I shall leave her with some pointers for your future instruction. It was good to meet you, young bard. Farewell.
Bummer. Alright, well,
The winking schemer's not just the best in solitude.
we tried.
It's also the only in solitude.
I mean, to be fair, though, there we go. To be fair, this is what I'm dressed as, so I don't look like the bard. Yeah, Bjorn One-Eye, not the best bard in the world, but we're not saying no to any quests, so it is what it is. And we're not purposely messing it up. Okay, don't yell at me.
There you are. Of course, I already know how your meeting went.
Yeah, don't yell at me.
It seems the college won't be getting a commission from Venice,
Sorry.
but at least you didn't embarrass us.
Yeah.
So here's your reward.
Oh, thank you.
The old man also had some tips for your future training.
Yeah?
And my teaching methods.
Oh.
But there isn't time to go into that right now. My meeting with Falk Firebeard was rather revealing.
Yeah?
We are dealing with a rather complex situation that may require your assistance.
Oh, yeah?
When we next speak, I shall enlighten you. Until then.
Okay, well, I'm trying to wrap this up, so, like, chop chop, lady. Alright, I've made my way south to the next location for the Destruction Ritual spell. Down here by River Run, etc. Do I gotta go in?
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Looky here.
Oh, well, hello there.
Elves are here.
Oh, shit. Arrows. Come on down here, jackasses.
I'll show you a real fight.
I think Jazargo's up here. Hey! We gotta level up. Excellent. Alright. I've only done this destruction thing once. This doesn't look right. This doesn't look familiar. So perhaps we do have to go inside. I don't remember. No. This is it. Right here. Excellent. And if memory serves, maybe some kind of frost. That'll work.
Twin moons.
Yeah, well, we're doing magic stuff, buddy. College stuff. You know how it is. All right, I'm doing things in a crazy order, but it's what I'm doing. So deal with it. Rescue. This is part of the Dawn Guard, and I'm trying to get that last weapon and shield. Well, they I don't know if this is specifically they went after my wife, or if they just went after Mule the Lioness because Mule the Lioness is my character's wife, and they kidnapped her. The kids are at home with a House Carl, just a House Carl currently. So they're not being watched. Master Vampire, though, and this is where we are. Oh, they're being distracted by other stuff, though. That's cool. That works for me. Let's see how close I can get to him. If I get right on that wall. Oh, you know what? We want to play with bows? We can play with bows.
Close enough.
I'll shoot a couple at you.
Time to die.
Yeah, we'll go shoot all three. We don't need to be sneaky.
Oh no, you don't.
Teamwork. Teamwork. Zargo and Bjorn. Rocking the teamwork. Alright. You all know that you got a Master Vampire in here somewhere? Okay, let's go into sneak mode. If we're dealing with a vampire, then we want to be very specific about what we're doing here.
Two threes? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace.
There's
out of the
Mule.
boot. You're dead. Now that's how it's done.
Agreed. So where's the Master Vampire at? Mule.
My love, I knew
Yeah.
you'd come for me. I just knew it.
Of course. Are you gonna head straight home or are you gonna help with the vampire?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, we've been here before, so this is nothing new. Is there a bandit leader
Smells foul.
and a Master Vampire? There is.
Blood. So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
Let's strategize here a little bit. Let's muffle. We've got a master level restoration spell. It's okay, buddy. Bring a bear in.
Here's something.
Piece of cake. Feel like we did very well there. That was a good strategy. I thought you were the vampire. Ooh, Black Soul Gem, we'll take that. kidnap my wife, I tell you what. Could mine all the iron ore, but meh. Alright, we've got the final special mission, the last of them, but
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
main reason I'm here is...
Unbelievable. You must be the first person to set eyes on all 24 of them in, well, the last 2 eras.
Yeah.
When I told you the set had to be complete, I left out a small detail.
Oh,
I
yeah.
honestly didn't think you'd ever get this far. If the stones were remounted on the crown,
Forgot about
it'd be
this.
of great benefit to the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
Not exactly. The crown is what the guild calls a paragon, an object that enhances our thieving abilities.
Right.
At least that's what I'm told it does. There hasn't been a paragon in this guild for hundreds of years. I have it on good authority that the crown is within Tolvald's cave, dropped by a Dunmer caravan leaving Morrowind long ago.
Right. Yep.
If you could bring it back, we could restore the paragon and reap its benefits.
Word.
If we want to stay on top in Skyrim, the guild needs that paragon back. Without it, we're just a bunch of petty thieves.
Got it.
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
Yeah, you do. Alright, where is that at? That is... north of here. Uh-huh. Well, here we are. And I did, go ahead and take out the conjure that was there.
Dangerous beasts.
Indeed. Getting Dramora showing up on the road randomly. Sure that's because of the high level. Fire, sounds like a bear. Oh, not a bear. Tumber shout so he actually goes down. That way I can get 2 hits on him. Dead end. Take their souls. So we got a lot of miscellaneous tasks. Big coin purse. With only 29 gold in it, that was huge. Carrying some extra weapons and armor I don't really... Ooh. Let's switch up what we're doing.
You're dead.
Okay, gloom lurker. Another one up there. There is. Or maybe not. right.
Over here.
Oh shit. Poisoned. No. Why poisoned? No. God damn it. I just picked up a potion. Tight quarters. Shit. Oh shit, okay. Falmer can still be a problem. Can't let myself get surrounded. That's key. Glad I did a quick save. Alright, well. Let's see. Dark. No, Barrick, but you're supposed to go in there further. I want to do something that's going to do damage. That shout is taking a while to recharge. Sorry, Zargo. Shit. They're giving Jazargo one for his money. You son of a bitch. Come here. Missed. Shit. Yikes. Took them both down, but god damn. Still got rid of the map, or on the compass. See if we can draw them in. Zargo, don't shove me out there. He's got a bow and arrow. I hope he's alerted others. Ow! Poisoned. Oh shit. Gotta use the environment to our advantage. Use all the skills. Alright.
5G!
Okay, we took this room. Let's recharge. Let's see. Flawed Varla stones are going to weigh a lot. We might as well use those. You little bastard. Yeah, diamond ring. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if the fire spells are the best. Tough motherfucker.
That's how it's done.
That's one way of doing it, that's for sure. Okay, we're getting close. What? Absolutely not.
He didn't even put up a proper fight.
He didn't really. He wasn't the strongest. Tivold's Gap, which is of course Tivold's sexiest feature. think we're not done with Falmer yet. We got a path down. There's one. There's one over there. One coming up. Shit.
Oh, Kadeen!
Skeever. Likes using that shield, huh? Actually. See if we can draw him in a little closer. Ooh, lightning. Yeah. No, you don't. Shooting arrows at me, but they're missing. I mean, if I can keep just launching them off of here. Ooh, you son of a bitch. Well, you know, I've got... Go get him. Back up.
I just woke from a nap. Damn you.
There we go. There's a lot more still. And they're shooting arrows at us. Looks like it goes up that way though. Too far, too far. Deal. Alright, well this did not go where I thought it was going to go. How do we get up there? Not through here. Yep, not through here. Ah. Through here. Fever. Ataxia. God damn it. You stop shooting us with arrows, you son of a bitch. Boost! Shit. Shit. Boost! Zargo, back up. Zargo. Zargo. Stop it! Zargo, get back up. Okay, it's really dark in here. Where are you going, Zargo? I guess I'll follow you. You seem like you know where you're going. Zargo's on a mission. Where you going, buddy? We don't want to get ourselves surrounded. We don't want to fight all them, necessarily. Shit, shit, shit. Bastard. Look here. So tough. If you want to do target practice on the bugs, you can do target practice on the bugs, buddy, but I think it's more important that do that. Don't open the gate. Don't. Oh my God! Why would you do that? Why would now I can come out and shoot venom at me too? Zargo, that was a terrible idea. Oh, now they're coming after me. Son of a bitch. I'm stuck in a dead end. Oh, I'm actually stuck in a dead end. There we go. Where is it? Yeah. Nah, too far. What are you doing now? Oh. Alright, so J'zargo, if they're trapped inside of a little gate thing, do not open that. That was entirely unnecessary. We didn't have to have that fight. We could have just left them be. I should probably quick save. Oh, you just were all butt up, weren't you?
You can't hide from me.
Two-handed, 98. Okay. Why did it have to be Falmer? Tovald's Crossing. Tovald's Nursing Home. That was just foolish of you. Didn't see that coming, did you? See, because they're blind. And we already got to recharge it, but hey, that's good. It means that we're pushing enchanting up and getting closer to yet another level up. Oh, nope, you're right there. We got a ghosty ghost. Hi, Ghosty Ghost.
Do you think there's treasure here?
I think there is. We're going to have to fight.
Something smells foul.
There it is. Ghosts. Take off your head there, Mr. Ghost. Not sure how that works, but... just when you think that an elf couldn't be any better because it's dead, it still attacks. That's not good. Alright, well, we got what we needed. What's the fastest way out of here? Not that way. Alright, we have arrived here. The Silverblood Inn or whatever.
Unlike my... Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
All of the cooked meats.
I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Alright, let's have a seat and have a chat with this guy here.
Frobby, my dear loving wife, could you please clean out our guest rooms?
I work silver, like my father. And his father before him.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yay!
I wasn't sure where else to turn.
Well,
several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit caravan. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed by a group of bandits led by someone named Regal Strongarm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You're gonna be really surprised.
Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone. They all told me their resources were spread too thin right now. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So I figured...
Right. Get the thingy.
Exactly. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally to the Thieves Guild.
Funny story. I already got it.
You've more than proven that the Thieves Guild is back on its feet in our city, and earned every bit of your reward. Tell Delvin that he can count on me to provide the influence around here with the right people when he needs it. If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do.
Well, that's great.
When you get back to Riften, Tell Delvin this new arrangement's working out quite well.
You will do. Okay, cool.
Should have come here. You'll be so much easier. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Right, there's a people here. There we go. Stop that. Alright. Jazargo showed up. Yay. Alright. Well, I could have waited until sun came up. And it's cold, so we'll just await sunrise. And pedestal and a lightning spell of some kind. Let's see. That should be it, right? Give it a second. I'm not so sure that actually worked. Hold on. Let's find a different lightning spell. Alright, well. There looks like the issue is just up there. I thought I'd already done this. That doesn't look familiar though. Frankly, if this is what I think this is, which is going to be like the same things with the Mage Guild, then I'm going to want Destruction Magic.
Come on.
Yep, anomalies. No Magicka. Well, we can take care of that. Where's my powers? Mara's Boon. And then Secret of Arcana. Just throw it at the ground. Right underneath them, ideally. Shouldn't have hurt Jazargo at all, but hey, there's no one more over there. You're right.
Like I just woke from a nap.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. Now we got double the reason to go back up to the College of Winterhold. All right. And we might as well go up there to talk to Valorine anyway, and then we can get a carriage. So, yeah. Now, I don't know how many quests she actually has to give. Oh, and where is she?
What are you going to do after you graduate?
Oh, I turned miscellaneous off, that's why.
I'm thinking of joining the
There we
Legion. I hear they're looking for scouts.
She technically counts as miscellaneous until I speak with her, and then it'll be a
War Bard.
real
Good to see
thing.
Lady Aitken has already
Yes.
asked me to perform in the court of
Yes,
Wall of
I
All.
require your assistance,
Better
as
hope the
does
war's
Solitude.
over by then.
Yeah.
Within the
Storm
halls of the Blue
closes
Palace, there
you
are
alive.
murmurings of conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
It would appear someone is maneuvering to take Elisif's throne.
Oh.
These conspirators, for the most part, remain unidentified, but a messenger believed to be in their service has been apprehended.
Oh.
While the letter he carried was recovered, it is magically sealed. To discover how to read the accursed thing, someone needs to complete the delivery.
I've been working on an
I was
original
informed by
piece.
Elisif's
I hope it
steward,
can stand
Falk
up to the
Firebeard
classic.
himself. With Saran discredited, the Bards College is currently the foremost authority in matters of diplomacy.
Sure.
Thus, we were offered a commission.
You should tell him to mind
Before we
his own
move forward, I assume you have questions.
Yeah,
If
you're
not,
so
I shall
mean.
explain your part in
I don't
this.
think he means anything.
No, just tell me what I gotta do.
You must use your emissary skills to take on the role of the messenger of this sealed letter,
No one's gonna believe
delivering
that.
it to its intended recipients. While maintaining your cover, you're to hold your nerve long enough to attempt to learn how these letters are unsealed. Then return to me with the details and the letter. Once you have what's needed, or if things go badly, kill the recipients and recover what you can. Solitude soldiers will be shadowing you. They will assist when needed. I shall mark the location of the conspirators' camp on your map. There. I know this isn't like your previous assignments, but it is important.
Okay.
You are more than capable of defending yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Still, do be careful.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to convince anybody. We're the Dragonborn. We're famous. That's not going to work. But yeah, if we just kill the recipients, we can do that. I mean, we'll try. We'll see what happens.
Unless we have specific business.
Oh, we're not going into the palace. We have to go down there. Okay. We'll do that.
Good to see you.
Papa says I want to rob you.
Arrive in the least conspicuous way possible, running across the water. They all seem on edge.
Hold there, stranger.
Hi there.
Identify yourself. What are you doing here?
I am a messenger of... dramatic or enigmatic, not whimsical. Oh, whimsical. Yeah, we'll be whimsical.
Your trek was for a worthy cause, I assure you. Your arrival is most welcome. Sit yourself by the fire, and we'll relieve you of your letter. Remain sitting until I say otherwise. And no weapons or spells within your hands, or my men will fill you full of finely crafted arrows.
Okay. I am going to ready become ethereal.
Huh?
I won't tell you again.
I'm moving there.
Sabrine,
Calm
see
your
to our
roll.
friend here and relieve them of their burden.
Aye.
Now, I have some questions for you, messenger.
All right.
To start, why are you so late in your arrival?
I'm gonna stay whimsical, like I'm not scared.
I cannot fault you on that. We too have met some fine company in our travel here. However, our patron would surely frown at such procrastination. Sabrine, have you finished your scrying? The letter has not been tampered with, has it?
I'm not sure.
You'd have no reason to sabotage our orders, would you?
Puff, no. We'll go with heartening. I don't know.
Don't play the noble soul with me. Your word means next to nothing.
How dare you?
But we'll find out the truth soon enough. Well, what do your spells tell you? Is the letter unopened?
It would seem so.
Well, how about that?
There you go.
Perhaps we won't have to skin you alive after all.
You aren't gonna skin
Probably
me
for
alive.
the best. Go ahead and unseal the orders. You should have enough fire salts to bypass the wards. Tell me, dear messenger, now that your part is done, what do you intend to do? Will you perhaps join us in solitude? You look to have a fair sword arm.
I would love to. Yeah, it depends on how fine of a sword you can put in my hand there, good, Mr. Guy.
You are a daring one, aren't you? You say what you want when you want.
That's right.
I can respect that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, we'll have orders soon enough. Then we'll figure out if you'll be joining us or not. Sabrine, how goes? Ah, good. The flames will reveal the words. Have the details for our next performance been inscribed?
As much as can be expected, yes.
Wonderful. Then ready the men. We'll leave as soon as we're able. All that remains is to decide the fate of our messenger friend here.
Whimsical.
There's an appeal to flowing to the whim of another. I understand this all too well. But after our little talk, I do believe that you cannot be trusted. I'm sorry, but we can't afford any loose ends. I'll attempt to make your death as quick as possible.
Are you sure about that?
Perhaps not. I may have acted in haste.
Yeah.
And I could still make use of your services. So here, take this note. Return to Solitude and deliver it to the one who paid you your coin. Perhaps once all is done, we shall meet again. Farewell.
Now, hold on, everybody. No, it says I need to attack you all, so,
Huh?
Enjoy, motherfuckers. Oh, not Solitude Guard. Sorry. Sorry, Solitude Guard. Sorry, Solitude Guard. I'll heal you. Alright, retrieve the letter from Sabrine. You're tall. E. I wonder if that's the E I'm thinking of. Or do I want your hood too? Yeah, I want your hood too. Do you have a mustache? No, face paint. Okay. Gonna say. A little weird. Alright, where's never mind, I don't want to attack you anymore. Marshall or whatever. Where's he at? Where's he at? Did we, oh well, whatever. Back to the place, huh? We can do that. Doesn't seem to be going as fast as I'd like. There we go. Except I don't want to be up here. Careful, careful. Ow. Go in the back way. Back way. Like so. Alright, return to Valorine.
Pardon me.
Unless we have specific business.
So is that E gonna be what's her butt from the Thalmor? I feel like that would make the most sense to me. Hey there.
Ah, you're back. And still in one piece.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Well done.
Yeah.
Not only for unsealing the letter, but learning the process by which we can replicate such a thing.
You're welcome.
I'll just be taking that. I'll see that it's returned to Falk Firebeard at once. And I'll be sure to pass along the intelligence you discovered. If more such secret messages are seized, being able to read them will be a huge boon.
Indeed.
Here, your reward for your toil, including a most generous bonus.
And this.
Another sealed letter.
Sure.
You are resourceful.
Indeed I am.
I'll pass this along as well. Here's a little extra in recognition of your effort.
Uh-huh.
Now, we wait.
Ooh.
The group you dealt with were but a small part of this conspiracy. But I'm sure we'll see activity from others soon. However, we now have access to information that may give us an advantage.
Oh.
We shall speak of this matter again soon, I am sure.
Okay. Hi,
It's a
Elisif.
fine day with you around.
Oh, well, I'm quite fond of you as well. I really dig your outfit. Right?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Indeed.
Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem.
Cool.
I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where is the Destruction Mage?
Greetings, Archmage.
Good to see you again, friend.
May I help you, Archmage? I dare say you've learned, but that doesn't mean that over the years,
This is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in your hands. See you around.
Did she just give me a second? Okay, she gave me a different book that actually teaches the power. And there we go. Okay, so weird. But now I have 2 of these. That's weird. The quest is done. It definitely bugged out, but not in a way that we weren't able to complete it. So now we have a master level destruction spell. Another one. Firestorm. That's the one. Cool. That is the official master level spell, and on that's pretty much all the Mage College of Winterhold stuff to do. We need to head down to Riften and turn all that in.
The wind blows bitter cold in this.
Hey, man.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guild master. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of the cistern room, we can begin.
Proceed to center of cistern. I agree, Jazargo. I mean, I thought I already was the guild master, but I guess it wasn't official. Oh, hey, it's Karliah, wearing the secret armor.
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader, keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Karliah?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
Hey.
I suppose you deserve it. I knew you had it in you. After all, finding the stones was no easy feat. Well, I'm not one to welch on a deal. So here's your reward. Hope you put it to good use. I know I have.
And it appears over there immediately. Excellent.
You think you're finished?
Yeah, you do.
I've got plenty more where that came from.
After Brynjolf has installed you as Guildmaster,
all right.
We can speak at length. After Brynjolf has installed you as Guildmaster, we can speak at length.
Okay.
As long as you continue to make us all rich, I'm behind you.
Well, here's our final thing. I don't think I got quite the shelves all the way filled in. Not sure if I was missing anything in particular. I mean, obviously some of these things were from quests, but we got the crown, we got the statue, etc. The model and the map. But like that, I think that just comes from doing jobs. I don't know if I had just had to do like a bunch more jobs, but nonetheless, it's pretty well filled in, and more importantly,
after Brynjolf has installed you,
more importantly, in here we'll have all 4 vendors.
So
there, and there. So, yeah, that is all the Thieves Guild stuff.
Delvin, that
Cool.
last shipment we heisted on
Now,
the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
Is it possible?
All that leaves. Preemptive Strike is part of the Dawn Guard. That's part of the Dawn Guard. How is that not already done?
It was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
let's see.
Idiot. He said
Let's see if I can talk to
not
Brynjolf
furs.
again, and
It was a damn logging
if that's a thing. That would explain why Karliah didn't want to say anything. Oh yeah, there's still a tag on his head.
You need anything. Anything at all. Don't hesitate to ask. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for. But we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
Amulet of Articulation and the Tribute Chest Key. That is over here, I believe. I'll take that. And need to get Guild armor. Guild Master armor. Fair enough. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum.
So now
Where
the
is she?
pupil is the master, eh? Good show.
She's back here. Yeah, she's back here. Alright, that's fine. Sleeping.
Here's to a long and prosperous future. Yes, and I'm more
Watch
than
it.
happy to give it to you.
Married man.
I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here.
Yeah.
You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
Alright, Guildmaster armor. Awesome.
Now,
And that is that. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, I didn't get all the shouts. I'm hungry. Didn't get all the shouts. I think there was more fishing stuff to do, although it just seemed to just stop, and there never was another quest marker for that. So I'm not sure what happened there. Apparently there's still Bards College stuff, but I don't know. It feels like it might be... I did the main story. It feels like this might just be Radiant stuff. I'm not quite sure. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm not deleting this. And I didn't get at all the Dawn Guard weapons that are there, obviously. I mean, I was on my way to do it, but I'm not sure how many Radiant quests I'd have to do to get those. And there's no achievement, obviously. There's no technical quest for any of that. So, all in all, I would say, yeah, let's say that we are pretty much done. I'm not inclined to download any more creation content with this character. I think we did a pretty thorough job. I mean, we'd taken down the Ebony Warrior. I think that pretty much says it all. If we had been getting all the achievements, we would have gotten them all, I'm pretty sure. Because we found all the Standing Stones, we found all the Daedric artifacts. So yeah, this was so enjoyable. I really enjoyed playing this. I really enjoyed seeing how many people have watched these videos. This has been my top performing series by far. I am really hoping that the Oblivion remake is a real thing, and if so, we are going to do the same thing with Oblivion for sure. In the meantime, I'm going to explore some other Bethesda games and keep other Bethesda games going. And I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a long break from Skyrim until I have a really good idea of what I want to do next time. I'm not sure what I want to do. I have a few ideas in the back of my head that I never quite got around to. One was involving a cartoon character from the 80s. That would be a weird one. Very dark, very weird. That's the main one. That's the main one I've thought about doing that I never quite got around to. I don't know. Thank you so much for checking out this series, and I hope you find pleasure in some of the other series that I'm doing on my channel. I will see you around in one of the other things. Ta-ta.